The three of us are going to have fun, even if the other people listening are going, they're whack. Okay.
Right, exactly. Well, so for people who may not know you or are living under a rock, why don't you tell us about your background, where you've come from, how you ended up in insurance, and then now the coaching? I mean, it's just a spectacular career.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I lucked out when I first started. I like to kid every time I talk. And I was given a big old book of business called The Phone Book by the farmer. And I scratched out an agency right where I'm at in Visalia, California. It's in the middle of the state of California. It was a small town at the time. It's still a small town by California standards. And I was taught to dial for dollars. And I did it. And I'm going to make the story short because it's a long story. But for 7 years, I worked by myself. That was the model, if you will, back then. They hired you. You created your own business, but they weren't ad staff. You know, it was all about you being the door knocker and selling insurance. Did okay. And in my 7th year, a light bulb went off and I changed my model, which changed my trajectory, which doubled the size of my book of business. For the first 7 years and 18 months, I doubled. You know, I just after 7 years, just in the next 18 months, I doubled the size of my business. And I've never looked back. I've never had a losing season. And I'm just one of the luckiest guys on earth. And that's catapulted to writing books, consulting to insurance carriers, which I was doing yesterday. I speak to groups all around the United States and North America and even across the pond. Just lucky. I pinch myself every day. So
it's funny how those who hustle are lucky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So take us through that. After the 7 years, the light bulb, take us through the light bulb moment.
Yeah, it was an epiphany. I went into my dentist's office because I'd gotten a call to clean my teeth. And I didn't want to come in because I was working by myself. You know, I had 1,500 accounts. I'm doing all the paperwork. I'm the king of auto, the king of property. I'm the king of life. I'm the king of business insurance. I'm the king of everything. And I'm just stressed out. And they want me to clean my teeth, right? And I said, I'm too busy to come in. And the woman paused and she says, Troy, tooth decay does not understand busy. We need to come in and give you a teeth cleaning and make sure you don't have a cavity, because if you have a cavity and it's left unchecked, turns into a root canal turns into a crown. Troy, you get the big picture here. Just give us an hour and we'll just make sure you're in good shape and we'll have you on your way. And so I went into the dentist and I noticed the dentist ran their business different than me. They had somebody greeting them at the door, greeting patients on the phone, helping with filing, helping the dentist with patients. But that one person, and man, I'm telling you, it's still the key. Having an executive assistant to make sure that the people are coming in to get their teeth cleaned, because a certain percentage of them got a cavity, certain percent of them need a crown or a tooth pulled. You get the idea here. It's just a game, right? And that's where I was screwed up in my 7th year. I just was doing more paperwork than people work, and I couldn't grow. So I went and hired somebody just like the dentist, and I modeled my office after the dentist. And literally, it just changed everything overnight. It just was unbelievable.